What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a brand new video slash stream setup. We have so much more room for activities. But that's not the point. Today's point is we're going to be playing some Spirit Tribal deck for you. This is going to be all about spirits, pumping up those spirits, playing some Kaya. It's got a lot of nonsense. Cue the intro. Let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, like I said, we have a Spirit Tribal list for you. This one started out a little bit differently in the beginning of this video. Our first 2 or 3 games we played with this deck, we did make some minor changes that I'll explain later, but that happened around the 3rd game in the video. I just wanted to make that clear so you don't get confused on what pops up in the gameplay footage today. But before we jump into the deck a little bit and break it down and get into that gameplay footage, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I just ask if you take a moment to do so. It helps support the channel, it helps us grow. It's free for you to do, and it gets us out to more of the community and gets more eyes on the content. So would really appreciate that so much. All right, so let's talk about it. So like I said, this is a tribal list. So we've got 4 Rally of the Ranks, which is going to be a very key card in this deck. Rally of the Ranks is going to allow us to pump up our creatures 1/1 a piece all across the board, but we get to choose the type of creature that we're going to be doing. So Spirit is where we're going to be going with that, and this is really the card that I built this deck around. I wanted to play some Rally of the Ranks, and I thought Spirits would be a really cool idea because not a lot of people are doing a whole lot with Spirits, but there are some really good Spirit cards, like Hateful Eidolon. There's a whole Hateful Eidolon package here. I'm sure you've seen a million times. This card right here pairs really well with Deadweights, Mire's Grasp, things like that. So we've got 4 Hateful Eidolons, which is a Spirit. We've also got 4 Clarion Spirits, which is going to be one of our main win cons because this thing is going to go super wide, super fast by generating a bunch of Spirit Flyers over time, because we have a lot of 1 and 2 drops, so we can play multiple spells a turn. Clarion Spirit pumps out a bunch of creatures. Then we also have another really great Spirit in Apparition. Skyclave Apparition is a 4 of it as well. We're going to be able to exile our opponent's things, control the board a little bit, manage some space for our creatures to get through. And then, like I said, this has a Deadweight Mire's Grasp package because Hateful Eidolon will be able to produce a lot of card draw with these cards. We also have more card draw here in Staggering Insight. So Staggering Insight is not only going to allow us to draw cards when our creatures actually hit our opponent's face, but it's also going to gain us some life as well, giving lifelink, which is awesome. And then another card in here that I added late into the game. This is going to be one of the first. This is going to be the one card that I added, and I made a pretty huge cut. We were actually running Usher of the Fallen as a 1-drop spirit creature, which was great. It worked out really well in a lot of situations, but this deck seemed to peter out at a certain point. We get our opponent to like 3 or 4 damage all the time, and then we just run out of things to do. Our hands empty, and we weren't getting, the Staggering Insight going, or this combo wasn't quite popping. And so I needed a way to just straight up draw some cards, and I thought Winged Words was a great addition because we do spit out a lot of flying spirit tokens throughout the duration of this deck. So 4 Winged Words in place of the Usher of the Fallen, and it seems to be working fairly well. I don't think I've lost with it yet with that change up. And then we also have 3 Luris of the Dream Dens to get back a lot of our stuff over time. If we lose, our Mire's Grasp, the Deadweights, they can combo up over and over again, as well as get our Clarion Spirit back to win the game. And then, of course, we have 3 Kayas on top to help really solidify the wins of this game. If we plus Kaya, we get to put a token on our creatures, and if it gets killed or exiled, period, we get to generate 1 token. That's a Spirit Flyer as well. And then we get that card back in our hand to replay it again. So a lot of card value here over time. The -3 obviously exile any target permanent. The -7 is not that important here, but if we did want to play -7, we can get back any legendary card every single turn, which Luris does count for, so there is some synergies there. The land base, let me tell you about the land base a little bit. We're only running 23 lands, which is typically not what I like to do. That's not a lot of lands, but this deck has such a low mana curve, you don't really need a whole lot of lands. And I also threw in a couple triumphs just in case we do get flooded on the off chance, because it does happen. We could cycle out these triumphs, but they also count as dual lands for us over time. So that right there is the deck in a nutshell. I had a lot of fun with this one. It's not a meta breaker by any means. It's more jank than anything, but it does win games, and they are fairly pretty quick games because we're fairly aggro deck. We get in and we get the job done, and it's pretty quick. So that's gonna be it. We're gonna jump into the gameplay footage now. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and we'll see you guys back here for some final thoughts at the end. Peace. All right, we're gonna be playing something a little weird today, but we're gonna give it a shot. It's a Spirit Tribal deck I've been working on for a minute. We'll see how it goes. The last time I had this deck and we were flowing with it, I had some really good games with it, but then it kind of went off the rails. I've made a lot of adjustments since, have not tried it since, so we're gonna give it another shot here. This is a keep, I think. Yeah, I mean, we can make it work. We can make it work. All right, white, black, we're good. Get the Usher of the Fallen down. Hopefully it's not removed immediately, and then we'll be all right. Got some Myers Grasp. All right, opponent had a tap land, which means we get one turn uncontested. I think I'm gonna go for the Boast play here. Go for the Boast play. All right, so we've got Apparition in hand, Kaya in hand. Interesting. We have a Clarion Spirit, but I think I'm gonna just keep going with these until the wheels fall off, until our opponent wants to answer. Keep my hand as fresh as possible. We're up against some sort of, is it tempo, I'm guessing? Probably gonna see like a Goldspan Dragon at some point in this game. Oh, it's Giants. Okay. Myers Grasp that all day. Get in there with this. Are we gonna be the tempo deck? Maybe. Imagine we just win with just the Usher of the Fallen. That would be wild. Another one? Alright, we can Myers Grasp that one too. Would like to find a land sooner than later though, because we're running out of options here. Running out of options. 2, 3, 4. 4 damage a turn. So they're on a 2-turn clock here. 2-turn clock. If I can find a white source, this Apparition could just take care of this. Okay. Okay. Come on, help me out here, game. Help me out here. 1 land is all I'm asking for. 1 land. Get the Lurrus down, and then we could recast. Oh, that exiled my creature? Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, that didn't though. So those can be that can be replayed. Alright, we're gonna throw this down for spirits. I just can't find a land. So unfortunate. Is that countered? Oh, wow. Alright, well, our opponent's finally starting to find their tempo. They only have 3 lands, though. They're hurting on lands, too. Alright, there we go. We found a land. I think I'm going to go with the white. I don't think I need blue at the moment, you know? Let's get the Lurrus down. Lurrus is a very big threat on the board here, so see what they got an answer for it. Looks like maybe another Saw It coming. Cool. We ate up 2 of their counter spells. Can we eat up another one? All right, they foretell that, which means it's definitely not a Saw It coming for sure. All right, we get rewarded for going with not going for blue that last turn. All right, so this equipped creature has hexproof, and it's okay. We're definitely gonna steal that. We're gonna steal that. And then if I can Lurrus next turn and get a land, play Rally of the Ranks for spirits, that would be phenomenal. We did hit a land, actually. Let's go. Alright, now I don't know if that's the play, though. Maybe I just double Myers. Ooh, I could just do this. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Thank God for Kaya. And it's exiled, so it can't do its little Quakebringer stuff from the graveyard where it deals 2 damage. Yeah, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank you, Kaya. Clutch. Kaya came in clutch. That was a late addition to the deck, too. Happy we ended up doing it. If we could plus Kaya 2 on his next turn, oh, so gold, man. It's gold because Apparition isn't going anywhere. Looks like they got a stomp, probably. Bone Crusher Giant. What you got for me? All right, I can live with that. I can live with that all day. We honestly just pulled the sickest top deck, but I can still live with that all day. Oh, we are controlling this board so hard right now. Loving it. All right, maybe spirits are legit. Let's go, baby. We're crushing the Giants. Giants tribal versus spirits tribal, and we're winning. Who would have thunk it? We have a lot of really good, what am I trying to say? A lot of good spirit cards too coming to the meta soon. That's a flyer, by the way. Ooh, that's a good find. Two Mire's Grasp, but I don't have enough mana to play it on both of them, so we'll do that. Ooh, Usher of the Fallen. Don't mind if I do. One over the top. If they want to attack, that's a-okay with me. We just swing in for the win. They will need to leave it back for a blocker, so. Do they have another blocker though? That's going to be the key. Do they have another blocker, or do we just go wide enough and win the game here? They foretell another card. All right. They shorten down their ability to block even more. And a scoop. Nice, dude. Let's go. First game down. Spirits win. GG's, man. Loving it. Man, I wanted this deck to be good so bad, so I'm hoping it could stay clutch. But we really struggled with mana there. We don't have a lot of mana in the deck though, based on our curve being so small, aside from Kaya. So I didn't really blame the deck too hard for panning out that way, but it's all good. All right, so we can make this work. Yeah, a Deadweight and an Eidolon. I mean, we can make that work all day long, right? See what our opponent's on here. Is it mono white? Okay, mono white. Interesting. I love that we have apparition here in this spot too. It's gonna be great. This is white and black, so we do need blue. Staggering Insight. So if I play the Deadweight, they protect the Savior with the Alseid. I don't really care, right? I mean, it affects the same way. No, it doesn't. So Deadweight has to go on Alseid. Okay, got it. Alseid, that way, if it gets indestructibility from the Savior, it still works. Deadweight still works. Alright, either way. Alright, they still sacked the Alseid. Unfortunate. Alright, well, then in that case, we will pop this here. Get in for 2. Even if they want to block it, it's fine. We get 2 life. Oh, we don't gain life because it had protection? I did not know that. I thought we still would have gained 2 life there for dealing 2 damage, but I guess having protection, it just doesn't do damage. It doesn't take any damage at all, or not too sure. Either way, this isn't good. This is not good. We'll take your apparition. Get back a 1/1. Shoot, man. This is tough. This is tough, man, because we're not playing so hot right now. All right, Luris gets to come down next turn though, and we can actually deadweight the Savior. No blocks. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that getting through. Clarion Spirit. That's actually really interesting. Let's do that. Let's go Clarion Spirit here and then follow it with the Rally of the Ranks, because chump blockers could be really helpful here. Chump blockers could be very helpful. Alright. I'm gonna use the illusion token to block first, because we can go over the top with the Spirit, being that it's a flyer, so block with the illusion token on the Crawling Barons, or the Face of Haven first. I probably should have blocked the Face of Haven last turn. I just thought we were going to use the illusion token, but it's fine. What a top deck. So unfortunate for our friend here, because they have a Stonecoil Serpent that's huge, which is very helpful for them, But now if they even kill my Skyclave Apparition, no shot that anything bad happens to us. So they just get back a 0-0 and it dies immediately. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it. So I'm more than happy to block with the Skyclave Apparition against the Faceless Haven. Really? Oh, you know what? I forgot I had to pay the 1 for that, but that's fine. Either way, we got a 2/2 token out of it, which is really all I care about. I'm pretty sure we won this game. Even with the mistakes I just made. So basically the shield, what it says here is that I have to actually, my spells get countered unless I pay 1. So the dead weight that I threw down didn't actually go through because I couldn't pay 1 mana for the cost. All right, we definitely won. GG's. Gotta land, dead weight that. We trigger another 2/2 token. We smash their face even more. Let's go, dude. Spirits. Let's go. I really didn't expect spirits to come out of the gate so hot. Let's go, baby. Pleasantly surprised. Very, very surprised. It was a really good deck when I first put it together too. Maybe I should have gave it more time, honestly. I really didn't give it a lot of time. We won a handful of games right away, and then it started to go down from there, and I was like, maybe it's not as good as I thought. Maybe I should have just gave it a little bit more time. All right, up against Mono Red. This is going to be a test for sure. Being able to get Luris down though and recast these Myers, it's going to be clutch. Oh, it's not Mono Red. Okay. Not Mono Red. Let's hope it's not Winota though. Winota's hard to play against. Winota can be so good sometimes. So they have no pump spells, no Rimrock Knight. Ah, I see. I see the path you're trying to take, young Padawan. And I'm going to swing in and I'm gonna go ahead and boast. Now I got some jump blockers, baby, and I can outpace you all day. If you want to keep attacking in and killing my 1/1s, I'll outpace you with my Usher all day long. Fireblade Charger, okay. If you equip that, that gets haste. That's unfortunate. So if I block that and kill it, they kill my 2/2. So I can't do that, I don't think. I'm gonna go ahead and Myers Grasp this, because when I kill it with the Myers Grasp, it actually goes down to a 0/0, which means it doesn't actually deal damage to me on the death. No damage, my friend. Do I attack here though? Yeah, I think I attack, because I'm definitely not gonna block the Fervent Champion with it, so. Alright, this is kind of a tricky spot now. I do need more mana, I think, because they're just going to keep repeating that same process over and over and keep getting their Fireblade Charger back. Alright, cool. That's actually a good find. Good find. And then we deadweight? Or do we Myers Grasp and rally the ranks? Or do we Myers Grasp, create a boast? Or do we get the Luris down and deadweight? Oh, so many options. I think we get the Luris down and we deadweight here. And we just let the Charger do its thing for now. Just do your thing for now. We have to get that one turn out of the way to just set up. We did all of our setup now, so now we can keep recasting the deadweight and Myers Grasp every turn. So now that the setup's done, obviously. But if they Bone Crusher Giant my Luris, then it is what it is. But we take 3 all day from the Charger. It's fine. We Myers Grasp. We get in with Luris. That's 3 life gained. Okay, or they just take our Luris. So we can exile that though with the Kaya. That goes back to their hand. They put it back on the battlefield, but they can't equip it, right? So yeah, hopefully they play it and then I Myers Grasp it. All right, they don't do that. Ouch, we're in trouble. We did not draw a very good card for this particular situation. That's a good card, just not for this particular situation. Shoot. That's so unfortunate, man. Can we draw a land or something? Like, yikes. All right, that's just gonna come right back. They're gonna do the exact same thing again. Until I can get one land for Kaya here, we're not gonna be able to do anything. Oh, this is just frustrating, man. Sure. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. And we don't find a land. Unbelievable. Alright, well, we can block with the 2/2 and then get in with the Clarion Spirit for 4 and gain 4. Or they just stomp our face. That works too. Alright, bad game. That was terrible because we just couldn't find a land. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Ouch. Alright, we made a few minor changes to the deck here. We added in some winged words. And we cut out a few cards. We cut out some Usher the Fallen, unfortunately. I think that was a really great card, but we did cut it to make room for the winged words. I do think that we needed more card draw. I think card draw was a little bit more the way to go because our biggest problem is when we ran out of gas. We ran out of gas hard, and there was just not a lot of things to do. Opponent goes first. We do have a Luris, so I think I can keep this. It's not a great keep, but we can at least attempt to keep. I don't know what to play next though. These lands are so funny, man. Because we do need double white devotion down the line, right? I don't know. Blue, black. I think that's how we do it. Opponent's on mono red, but probably some sort of burn stuff. We draw 3 Rally of the Ranks. Unbelievable. All right. Let's get these all down now, though. Let's go ahead and get them all pumped up. So when we do play the spirits, will be good. We'll definitely be out of the way of a stomp from a Bone Crusher Giant if we end up playing spirits. I'll probably end up playing the winged words next turn if I can't find a spirit to play. Is that Magda? No, it's not. Okay, I kind of want to play the Triumph now. Nah, I gotta go winged words, right? Gotta go winged words because we gotta find a spirit or something. Deadweight's fine, but it's not great without in this particular spot because Burgie's good, you know, it's a 3/3. So, and then whenever you cast a spell, add red mana. You don't lose mana as phases go. Okay. All right, so they get an additional mana there. We could kill that with a deadweight though. That's a nice target. Two, so I can play 1 rally here and I could play deadweight. All right, they shock me. That's all fine. Ooh, that's a good find right there. All right, that's a really good find because we can do this. We'll clean up the battlefield real nice here. And then we deadweight the Phoenix of the Ash. That's really solid. And then we're out of the range of a stomp, like I said, thanks to Rally of the Ranks. It's good combos. All right, Frostbite, that's fine. They do it pre-exile, man. Why does everybody make that mistake? They like literally everybody makes that mistake. They do it thinking that the apparition is not going to trigger, but it does trigger, and then you don't even get a token back because you killed it before, you know, I could take the card. So there was nothing for you to get back. There was no creature underneath. All right, and we're in a really strong position here now because now Kaya is pretty close to coming out, and then Luris gets back anything that goes to our graveyard pretty much at this point. So aside from the apparition, of course, but they can't get back their Phoenix either because there's not enough cards in the graveyard. So all right. They don't play anything, which gives us time to set up with more Rally of the Ranks shenanigans. Drawing 3 Rally of the Ranks is just not ideal, but I guess in this position it's probably gonna end up working out. Kaya gets to exile a permanent, so even if they find some way that they can cast their Phoenix of the Ash, they won't be able to get it back again once we Kaya, because we can exile it. So that's the choice that they did decide to make. That's fine. They probably will have something else with haste too, but it's all good.
Time to focus. I got a job to do. Too easy.
Looking for a spirit, that would be really nice right about now. Looking for a spirit. Can I find one? It's up to the shuffler, you know? Shufflers hasn't been always the most reliable thing. They frostbite Kaya. A little annoying. Another Kaya though. Here, have this. I'm gonna see if just for the sake of it, let's see if Allures can survive a turn. If it can survive one turn, I could Kaya and then we're golden, but I just don't think it's gonna survive a turn. There's just too much burn in our opponent's deck for it to actually survive. We'll see though. Throwing it out without actually having a target to throw on a Mire's Grasp or something to our opponent is kind of weak. Yeah, see, it's kind of weak. But it is what it is. Alright, we'll throw this down for black and Kaya. Plus...
If you want a job done right,
Kaya's gonna be a lot harder to kill. A lot harder to kill than a Luris, right? So if they can't kill it, I can Luris the following turn and put a token on it, and then we're good. Then we're golden. Ooh, they foretell. What is mono red that's foretold? Huh. I do not know. Please let that resolve. Let's go. We're golden. We are golden, baby. There's nothing they can do now. Luris comes back to my hand. If they kill it, I get a spirit token. That's gonna be huge because of the Rally of the Ranks. There's nothing they can do. Let's go. And I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but every single time I put a token on the Luris, I generate an additional spirit. Yeah, I don't think they understood what that did. I don't think they understood that even if it exiles, it comes back, but... Slaying Fire, okay. And we do it all over again. There we go. There's a 4/4 flyer for you. And turn, and then Luris is unstoppable again. So they got to kill Kaya before they think about killing Luris, and then once they kill Luris, they got to kill it again. So I'm pretty sure we win this game here. They foretell again. Ooh. That generates 2.
you'll be fine.
This will draw me a card. And now they both gave me life, so now I'm back almost to 20. And we get another deadweight. Okay, fair enough. We're flowing now. We're flowing now. There's nothing. Yeah, we're flowing. There's nothing you can do. Killing Luris is actually even a bad idea at that point, because then we get 2 4/4 flyers. GG's. All right, that was a good one. We dominated that one, but mono red burn, it's a tricky one to get under control and actually make really strong right now. I've been trying my best to make it work, but I just haven't been able to get it right. All right, so opponent goes first. This is not a bad hand. As long as we find some removal, some Mire's Grasp, we're gonna be in really good shape. All right, I think the play here, though, this might be a strange line, but I think the play here next is to get the Clarion Spirit out, because then we could potentially follow it up with 2 Eidolons, which would then trigger the Clarion Spirit's ability. That would require me finding at least 1 more black source off the top, but that's still gives it a chance to do that, you know? Looks like they're gonna kill that? Okay, cool. Myers Grasp. Okay, the door is wide open now. Alright, let's do this. And then Eidolon. We get to create a token. Perfect. Alright, golden. Now we got a three creature battlefield just like that. That's gonna be hard to deal with, especially if all you're running is what I'm running, which is single removal spells. I really hope off the top I can find a black source on this next go around so we can get the Eidolon down and the Myers Grasp. That'd be so good. And then we get to draw 2 cards. Not only 2 cards, but we also get to create a spirit. That would be wild. Oh, they get back their dead weight. Oh, that's so good. They go for the 1/1 flyer. That was not the play. They should have definitely killed the Clarion Spirit. What are they doing? I guess this comes back as a 5/5, but like, okay. I should have blocked with the Eidolon and gained life there, huh? That was a mistake. All right, well. Unfortunately, this is all I can do. It's a little bit of a waste. I could have drawn 2 cards off of that eventually, but I needed to get that dead, so. Get that in there and gain some life. We're looking good. The tide is starting to turn in our favor. They're gonna need to find like a Call of the Death Dweller to bring back the vessel for it to be good. Even then, a Myers Grasp on that, making it a 2/2. Not too worried about that. I also get to draw, you know, if I draw 2 lands off the top, Kaya gets to remove pretty much anything ever, so. Hopefully Staggering Insight can resolve on something this turn. Dead weight. Oh, at least I get to draw a card. Oh, no I don't. What am I saying? What am I saying? Land? Oh, not land. But at least I get a spirit. At least I get a spirit. Now Winged Words is a lot cheaper. So I can get Winged Words going, maybe hit a land, and then consider playing Myers Grasp. Depending on what they play, of course. Extinction Event. Oh no, that hits everything, huh? Wow. Oh no, it doesn't hit Eidolon. Okay. Okay. That was close. That was close. That could have really ruined my day. And we top deck a Clarion Spirit. Let's go, dude. I am gonna Winged Words here, though. I do need to find land, and I don't find land. Nice. I do have a full hand, though. Can't complain about this too much. I mean, now I can. This is getting a little annoying. I would like to find a land at some point in this game. Would rather get mana screwed than mana flooded, though, that's for sure. Ay, ay, ay. Tell me it ain't so. I guess we'll just play this because I'm going to have to discard a card anyways. So I might as well get that down, and then hopefully I can play something next turn off of it. Get some value. Unbelievable. Okay, well. Let's go this route. See if we can top deck a land this way. Nope. Gonna have to discard. You can go. I guess we're not gonna be able to play Kaya's, huh? So get rid of those. The mana screw is real. I have so much value here, though. I really can't complain. Like, what is our opponent even gonna do at this point? Another Extinction Event could be bad, but we'd still be left with the Clarion Spirit. A souped up Clarion Spirit that can draw us cards. Yep, that's what they got, though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a land, and it came way too late. All right. Kaya, huh? Ooh, another Luris. I think I'm gonna do this to get another. Is that dumb though? Could be pretty dumb, huh? Yeah, it's probably dumb. All right, let's get rid of the 2 of these. Kaya can come out next turn. That's why I'm saving this Kaya this time around. If Kaya comes down and it resolves, we could save our Clarion Spirit. I don't see how we lose this game. Our opponent, though, yeah, they haven't played too many creatures. I would expect a creature to have come out by now, like an Eidolon or something. All right, there we go, Luris, which means they get back their vessel. Okay. Okay. There's an Eidolon. Interesting. Wow, that just got serious pretty quick. All right. Let's go here. Let's take you, just because you got the most value out of this, right? And then let's deadweight you. Get a spirit. Love to see it. And no attacks. We're at 35 health. We can afford to take a few shots. But we do have spirits coming down now, which can block the demon. I think we got this. I think this has been a good game, though. They had a really cool comeback there at the end. Like, I don't know if they were holding on. They had to have been holding on to a handful of creatures that whole time and not playing them. So I don't know why that is, but a little late to the show, to be honest. And another land. Our lands came a little late to the show. We have lethal. That's GG's. Unless, of course, our opponent has like a Heartless Act or something. But yep, there we go. We got it done. Oh man, it's been a late night. I can't lie. I'm recording. I think that might wrap up this video. We might have to play one more. We'll see. All right, we are going to try to squeeze one more into this video really quickly. Things have been going pretty well here. Pretty aggressive deck. We go very wide. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out, honestly. Pretty happy with how things are going. This ain't bad. We get to go first too. I could take this hand all day. We got our Triumph here, which is great. Axe is white and blue, and then we got black and white in the hand. Yeah, this is solid. Very, very solid. Up against somebody without a companion, so hopefully it's a little bit more aggressive, more creature based, because I think we can outpace them in the creature department. Got some card value. Oh, it's Rakdos. Interesting. Does that mean our Clarion Spirit's gonna die here? Let's find out. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. If we could just get that staggering insight on it next turn, we're golden. All right, no instant speed. That means no Bone Crusher Giant. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. I was really playing with fire there, honestly, by playing that Clarion Spirit on turn 2 like that, because that red and black source, you know, Bone Crusher Giant's a real thing. Ooh, Rally of the Ranks. That's not bad. Wish they would have played a creature there. Mire's Grasp would have triggered the Clarion Spirit to generate a token. Ooh, alright. It's not a, like this is bad. Like, this is still a really good situation we're in. But generating another spirit in the air would have been really good there. Especially because we got Rally of the Ranks down. Opponent hasn't played any creatures yet, though. I'm guessing it's giants, but where are the giants? You know? Definitely gonna play Kaya here, because Kaya can save our Clarion Spirit from future removal. And they are just letting us just absolutely eat up their face without doing anything about it. And we're just gaining so much life at this point and drawing so many cards. I'm just waiting for them to do something. The synergies, though, with Kaya are about to be put on full display here. Because if clearing dies, we generate... What are they doing? Oh, they're trying to do a little... that mutate thing. Alright, well, they're a little late on that setup there, man. Their combo was a little bit late. I should have played... Yeah. Nah, I played this. Guess it wouldn't have mattered either way I played that, huh? Alright, we're going to put another counter on the Clarion Spirit. Some people might be asking why. I think I already maybe addressed this in previous games, actually. But just in case you don't know, 2 tokens. Get you 2 spirits if it dies. So at this point, probably not smart to even kill my Clarion Spirit. It might be actually worse off. Even if it exiles, by the way. Kaya is busted. If Kaya can actually have a target to plus onto, it is so broken. Are they going to ever start mutating? I mean, if they do actually hit that combo of mutation where it's infinite, I'm going to be in trouble. But the fact that I don't even have a creature on the field yet tells me that they're probably still trying to set up here. Omen Paths. Okay. Yep. They hit the infinite spell. Okay. So they're going to need to draw like... Yeah, they're going to need to hit a handful of things here. They're going to need to hit like the Hemiophage. They're going to need to hit that like 3 or 4 times, but we'll see. We'll see what they can do with this. This is the infinite combo on the Mutate though. Okay, they get to draw a card. Alright, let's see what colors they got for red and blue. So we know the Hemiophage isn't coming yet. But the fact that they dropped the heroine on there, oh jeez, man, that's actually so good. Because the heroine's gonna draw them cards, right? And now they're gonna be drawing 2 cards every single time they mutate, which means they could definitely find what they need. All they need is a Hemiophage, right? So the Hemiophage is how they win the game. I think they won though. I really do. This is a really dumb. I mean, it's not dumb. It's cool. Like whoever figured this out, it's really cool. But like, I mean, it's kind of dumb. Here we go. The heron, man. I didn't expect to see the heron. Oh, they didn't find it? What? You couldn't find one more mutate creature out of all those cards? Wow. They didn't have one mutate card out of all these. That's wild. Holy cow. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. GG's. All right, that's going to be it for today's gameplay footage. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the new setup. I hope you guys enjoy the new space we got behind me and everything that goes with it. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with the old setup. I actually have a lot more I want to do with the setup. We got a little old GoPro here that I want to set up as like a secondary angle, but I had fun with it, man. I enjoy this a lot. And the new set is coming out later this week, so we got a little bit to go over with you guys today. So the set coming out this week, I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but it says it releases Wednesday, but I'm pretty sure that means the pre-release for like streamers and YouTubers like myself that get to do the early access. I don't. I've tried emailing, I've tried applying. I got denied a little while back and I can't seem to get back in there to reapply for the early access event, so I will not have that. But I will be doing a video the day right after it comes out, because the day it comes out I'm going to be building decks, I'm going to be playing some and making some recordings, and then the following day we will have a video out for you guys. I don't know what day that's going to be, but this will be my last video until then. So I enjoyed the Kaldheim set and I'm ready for Strixhaven though, that's for sure. So that's going to be it for the video today though, guys. I enjoyed this deck a lot. Like I said, it's just a lot of fun. Overall, it's not really meant to break the meta or anything, so enjoy it while we have it. If you guys want to give it a try, definitely give it a try. I wouldn't waste too many wild cards on this deck though, if I'm being completely honest, but it's a fairly cheap deck though. It's not a whole lot of mythics other than Kaya in the deck, so have some fun with this one if you can throw it together. But real quick though, end of the video, I'd like to give my shout outs to you guys. If you guys made it this far into the video and you're new here or not, both of you, thank you for being here all the way through. It helps the algorithm a lot. If you don't already know, it really helps push my videos out to more people when people stay longer into the videos. So thank you. You're awesome. You help support so much. But those people who give me a little extra support when it comes to YouTube memberships and who have joined the memberships, I like to give a quick shout out. We have 4 current members in the Swayze Club, and that's going to be Kevin, Zeke, Watts, and Beef Drew. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of you for supporting my channel monetarily. If you guys are interested in joining the Swayze Club, it's $4.99. You hit the little join button next to the subscribe button. You can become a member. You get access to exclusive emotes, exclusive content like all of the VODs from our streams, which we stream every Wednesday, and then also you get some exclusive videos to pack openings and things like that. So if you want to become a member, it does help support the channel, and I would appreciate it. But thank you all again so much. That's going to be it for today's video. We'll see you guys on the next one. Again, I don't know when that's going to be. Unfortunately, I like to be pretty regimented, but I'm probably guessing it's going to be Thursday, if not Friday, depending when I get access to the cards. But until then, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.